Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jimmy Nelson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 1-1. Grounded foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Nelson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Kinsler leads off first with 1 away. Line towards center field. Griffey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Cardinals 0, Mets coming to bat. It's a rematch of the 2006 NLCS, and it's on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now the first pitch here from Price. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Up high, 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to able of laying off.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Vizquel brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Ready now, Jorge Bonifacio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Perez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kinsler is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Miller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Dozier at second with 2 down. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show Saturday baseball after this. Here's Addison Russell as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Three-two pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, David Price, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Ryan Hennigan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan Hennigan.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it onto first for out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Jimmy Nelson. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Price is 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Omar Vizquel is on deck. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb is there. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
So striding in, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. Miller is there. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Tony Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.T. Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a barehanded pickup. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Russell onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now the payoff pitch home. A chance here for Dozier at second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Price.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, David Price. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
That misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Price leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Cards strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Next for the Mets, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, P-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. High and deep to right center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Right fielder number 16, Brad Miller.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
Stepping in, Ryan Hannigan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Schmidt is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Tony Perez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Miller sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, James Lamb.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one's taken for ball four. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards leave one. Still no score. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Encarnacion.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So digging in now, Omar Vizquel. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. One out, nobody on. With a swinging bunt up the line. Barehanded at his knees. He beat it out. Great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lou Brock has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In is Joey Votto now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mets leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.